Hello guys and welcome to SkyOps Pro. Today we have a commentary of what would I do if I own Call of Duty. Now that means if I own Call of Duty, I own Infinity Ward, I own Activision, I own Treyarch, I own Sledgehammer Games. If I owned everything that has to do with Call of Duty, what would I do? Now this is a question that I always think about. When I'm about to go to sleep, I'm like, what would I do? And it's kind of weird how I think of that way, but I don't know. So I've actually thought about this already, and I actually know what I would do. So the first thing I would do is I would say everyone's working together, and we're not going to make a game for the next 3 years. We're going to stop all games because when you have a game every year, you kind of lose that need to want the game. You know, when you have a boyfriend or girlfriend and you see them every day, you kind of don't have that need to see them or as a game need to play with it. So I would say stop production for 3 years, get people that actually like Call of Duty to want the game and get them to actually need the game. So that's what I would say. 3 years, and I would make them work together. Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer Games now, and Treyarch. Come together and make a good game. So what I would like to see is kind of Infinity Ward work more with the campaign, because I could honestly say Call of Duty Ghosts had an awesome campaign. It was better than Black Ops. It was better than Black Ops 2. It was an awesome campaign. So have them work with the campaign. Have Sledgehammer Games and Treyarch, there you go. They work on the multiplayer. Multiplayer is going to take a lot because you need to put effort into multiplayer. You know, for multiplayer, I would like smaller maps, well-designed maps, a little bit of levolution, if you could call it whatever. You know, maybe a wall blowing up here and there, but nothing too big because that doesn't really work when you have competitive gaming. So something little. I would also like, as I said, if you saw my last video, a lot of the stuff that I wanted to see in Call of Duty 2014 is kind of stuff a lot here. More well-designed maps, well-designed guns. I would like some good-sounding guns, and I would like some bright maps. I want a blue sky, I want some green grass, I want something nice. You know, I'm kind of tired of this old World War II kind of dull maps, and I don't like that. And Infinity Ward kind of just pushes with that, and I don't know why. So I would like to see that. And I would also, in the campaign, I would like a good campaign. A campaign that might take 12, 15, 24 hours to finish. Put effort into a campaign, because I was always taught, and I always feel, if you put effort and you do 100% into something, it would either be good or you're going to get stuff back from it. You know, if you put 20% into a game, which seems like most Call of Duty games are doing, they're not, you know, you're not selling a lot, people are not liking the game, and people are now disliking your franchise. So I would like to see a campaign that kicks butt, that really, you know, gets your heart rumbling, it really makes you want to play. So that's what I would do first. Multiplayer has to be awesome. You know, you need a lot of good guns, and I would also stop what Infinity Ward has been doing, and actually Treyarch as well. They kind of keep advertising about getting these stupid camos, getting these stupid avatars. No one really cares about that. You're playing the game and you don't, I mean, if you like it, you could buy it, but you gotta stop advertising. It's almost like a free-to-play game and they're advertising. But you're not. You're spending $60 on this game, and now they want you to buy a $3.99 avatar. No one's gonna buy that. So you gotta stop advertising on this game because it's not a free-to-play game. People have spent $60 on the game, plus if you bought it for the Xbox 360, you spent over $200, and if you bought it for the Xbox One, you've spent over $400 for that game. So I would say stop that. Second or third, I would really put effort into like that. And I would go with zombies because a lot of people like zombies. You know, I would have kind of two types of zombies because I personally like infected, but a lot of people, and I kind of like myself, the other kind of zombies games where it's just like AI zombies. So people like that, so give the people what they like. If they want zombies, give them zombies, but I don't know if Treyarch kind of has that under their hand. I don't know, but I hope when Treyarch makes the next game they actually put zombies into it, not this extinction crap. And Sledgehammer, I hope they put something different too. I don't know if they could do zombies. I hope they don't do aliens, but those are two sides of the spectrum. Maybe some dinosaur things. I don't know, killing dinosaurs, that would be pretty cool. People like dinosaurs, so maybe that would be best. But anyway, back on topic. the game, I would say the campaign would be set around, and I just noticed that every campaign, or most Call of Duty campaigns, someone's attacking the United States. So I didn't know that, so that's what I would have wanted. Like maybe Great Britain loses Scotland and Ireland, and they're kind of like in a depression state, and France is in a depression state. Spain isn't doing well, and Russia and China, maybe they gang up and attack us and like bomb us, and that would be SkyOps Pro Gaming 1, and the next game would be us kind of fighting them back and kind of taking back what we lost and, actually winning. So that's what I would do. I would have it set where everyone's kind of attacking us. We have no one. We're by ourselves, and we need to fight. I would set a lot, maybe not, I would have a lot of cutscenes and some really in-depth cutscenes about maybe like our government, who's ever in charge, maybe even people, random people, and like, I would do that more. I would like to see a campaign that has a lot of effort put into it, and a fun campaign. So I would like to see that. Also, multiplayer has to be good because multiplayer, everyone loves to play multiplayer. But a lot of people like campaign, but most people like multiplayer. So you need to have a good multiplayer for anything. So that's what I would do if I owned Call of Duty. I would stop production for 3 years. I would say go home, play old Call of Duties, play Battlefield, play Titanfall, play any games, and come back and make an awesome game. Because we need to revive this franchise. So that's what I would do if I owned Call of Duty. I hope you guys enjoyed. In the comment section, type or write whatever you wanted to do, what you would like to, or what you would do if you owned Call of Duty, and what changes would you make. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. I will see you all in my next video, and have an awesome day. Goodbye, guys.